You're a colorful bunch.
Who posted my nudes on Twitter?
Now, if it hasn't been clear already, this video will have spoilers. So if you haven't seen Sonic 3 yet, then... What are you doing? Go see it. Sonic 3. I still remember back in early July when all we had was this picture of Shado's shoes to remind us that this thing was still happening. And the fact that Paramount decided to release the official trailer just 2 months before the film's release. My god. Paramount and Sega were either super confident that people were gonna see this movie, or they had no idea what they were doing because this marketing tactic was truly a gamble on their part. And it surprisingly worked because the amount of hype this film got was insane. From the Shadow Gooners, from the Tails Revolutionists, everyone had a good time. And as for Sonic 3 itself, yeah, they cooked. Just like the previous movies, visually Sonic 3 looks amazing. I know that it's become a recent trend with CGI movies just not looking good, but that was never really a problem with the Sonic movies. In fact, I always thought the CGI was handled so perfectly, making these movies truly look like works of art by bringing Sonic's video game aesthetic on the big screen. But with that aside, as much as I do love the Sonic movies and all they were able to achieve, I always thought of them as just okay movies. Not bad, not great, just okay. The plots of these movies have always been safe and straightforward. The tone of the movies, what I do come off as MCU-y with its humor.
Konnichiwa? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Especially in Sonic 2, Jesus.
The darkest. Holy crap!
I feel like that ever since the controversy that was the first trailer with Sonic's design, Paramount have been playing it safe, trying their best not to do anything that could potentially anger the fans with the Sonic movies. And while it's great to have a movie studio that actually listens to their fans, give us Sonic movies that will blow our expectations. Show us Sonic lore and storylines that we thought we would never be able to see on the big screen. And give us actual Green Hill, like come on! And that's kind of the main thing with Sonic 3. With the corny humor while still there, the movie does a fairly decent job handling the more mature themes like Shado's backstory and the death of Maria. Oh, and by the way, when that scene happened, my theater, they didn't clap. Just want to point that out. You sick fudgy bunnies. Keanu Reeves.
You look
Beautiful casting. No problems here.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter, huh?
Yeah.
He was amazing as Shadow. There was never points where I thought he was off, never points where I thought anything was forced. And the fact that they hinted at this as early as the first movie is really cool. So yeah. But as for the rest of the characters, I thought they were handled well. Seeing Sonic absolutely lose his mind, getting ready to beat up Shadow without the consideration of his well-being, not gonna lie, was pretty sick. And it's funny because up until this point, we never saw Sonic this angry in the movies. Like, bro was just mad. He was even willing to fight Knuckles. Like, bro, I commend you for your bravery, but like, you were not winning this fight. Like, did you forget what happened last time you...
Do you know the way?
Nah, it's canon. Sonic in the movies is a certified crash out. The rest of the movie is pretty cool. Having Sonic and his friends team up with Dr. Robotnik, stopping Shadow from destroying Gun, and oh my god, is he—
I'm pissing on the moon!
And if you thought it was insane when Shadow turned to Super Shadow, well, I mean, yeah, it was. But also, this scene right here, again, they pulled an MCU. Because in this specific scene, Shadow turns into Super Shadow. But if you look at the trailer, they tried to hide it. I get why studios choose to do this to not spoil the movie for the fans, but there is a thin line from misleading to straight up lying when the trailer is right there. And as for spoilers, I messed up, guys. I'm not joking, the day before the movie's opening premiere, I was looking for background music for this video. And while I was scrolling, I came across a little video that said Sonic 3 post-credits scene official. And I thought it was funny, you know? I clicked on it thinking it was not gonna be a big deal, and it was a real post-credit scene. Now I could have just stopped watching, saving me from spoilers, but I saw the whole thing.
You are made of stupid.
Making me technically one of the first people to see Amy save Sonic before the movie's official release. God damn it. Watching Amy beat up a bunch of metal Sonics was really cool to see. And before you say anything, Sonic fans, calm down.
Hey, no, stop, just calm down, don't do it.
I honestly have no idea what they're gonna do with Sonic 4. But I do know one thing, that there is no way this is going to be the last time we're going to see Shadow. Because you cannot tell me Sega would bring this boy, would bring my boy, just for one movie. Nuh-uh. But it turns out we got Sega post-credit scene, and yeah, called it. Overall, Sonic 3 was great. And if Paramount is careful, and doesn't fumble the bag, the Sonic movies have the potential to become one of, if not the greatest cinematic universe of all time. Possibly better than the MCU. Only time will tell. Till then, guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Zarek, I wish there was a movie that Sonic died.
Dude, it's really messed up. What would you say that?
For entertainment.